All right, well, hello. I'm back again. This time I think I might be a sexist. I was looking over that sexist and sexism is pretty much the same thing, and I think I might be a sexist. Am I wrong for that? Oh crap. Now what am I supposed to do? Because apparently, that's wrong to be a sexist. But well, I'm just gonna have to end it all now. What do I have to live for? No, I'm just fucking with y'all guys. All right, so I was gonna do a video about sexist and sexism and stuff like that, because I was told that I am sexist against women, right? And I don't believe it. But at the same time, I am a little bit. I'm not going to even deny it, because I believe that certain sexes can do certain things that others can't. There's certain things that will allow a certain sex to do that I wouldn't let another sex do, right? I'll give a couple of examples. One of the examples is I wouldn't want a man in my daughter's bathroom while we're out in public and she's using the restroom and there's a man in the bathroom with her. I wouldn't want that. So then, therefore, I'm sexist against men being in women's bathrooms, right? I guess men playing women's sports. Shit, there I go again. Sexist against men. Just because I say a few things that I believe that these roles should never be broken, right? That I'm a sexist. And to be honest, that's a joke. That is stupid, because we look at it like this, right? The courts are sexist. They punish men harder than they punish women, right? They hold men to a higher standard. Now, I'm going to read off a little something real quick, okay? Now, sexism is a god dang it, I lost myself, sorry. Sexism is a prejudice or discrimination based on a person's sex or gender. Sexism can affect anyone, but it primarily affects women and girls. It has been linked to stereotypes of gender roles and may include the belief that sex or gender is I can't say the word, I'm sorry, I try to pronounce it, but saying that we're superior than the other, right? I want to let you know that what I just read off of is from Wikipedia, and if you Google that, that's what it says, right? So I went and Googled it. I wrote it down because I wanted to be able to read it off. My reading is not very good, so I butchered the shit out of that, okay? And I apologize. But so it's saying it's a prejudice or discrimination. To be honest, I don't think anyone's discriminating against anyone for the most part as far as sex, right? There are certain roles that can only be filled by certain people, right? Or are primarily filled by certain people. Now, the other thing is that it says that it is based on the sex or gender. Now, your sex is your gender. Why did y'all separate that? Right? Because what is your sex? Male. What is your sex? Female. What is your gender? Male. What is your gender? Female. It's the exact same question. So the fact that you would have to separate it by sex or gender, that's stupid, because that's what you're trying to do, is push that whole there's multiple genders and this and that, right? Now, I know that they've been pushing that really hard, and I'm against it. So I did a video before saying that, how many genders are there? If you want to answer that question, feel free to check out that video and tell me how many genders you think there are. But it says that, it primarily affects women and girls. That's a lie, right? Now, ladies, let me ask you this. Do you allow your young daughters to be with men at random places, at random times, and random stuff, right? Do you allow that? Do you allow women to be with your daughters? See, I tell you right now, you're probably liable to leave your daughters with another woman than you are to leave them with a man you may or may not know. That's sexist. That's messed up. But that man ain't qualified to be around your daughters, but the woman is. I've heard many stories of young girls being molested by women, right? And y'all can act like it doesn't happen, but I've heard quite a bit of stories about that kind of stuff. Okay? Y'all women say that y'all are smarter than men. Y'all mature faster than men. You say all these different things about how you're more superior than us. Do you know y'all outnumber us? Right? And so for whatever reason, y'all keep pushing this idea that this is a man's world. Men are running it because men are out there taking these risks, willing to lose it all for a dream or for a woman. Right? I find it funny that y'all fight with us men. Right? But I can tell you right now that over half of y'all women can't stand other women. But y'all stand together, right? Right? Y'all stand strong against the men. You call us all sexist because sometimes we think that certain roles are meant for you. You women would tell a man it's his job to work, provide for his family, act a certain way. That's sexist if you believe that. You believe that if a woman believes that another woman should have a certain role, that's sexist. No matter how you look at it, sexism is in all of us. It's how we determine what our roles are. Right? I'm going to do something real quick that says my role is a husband, as a father, and I'm going to work until the day I die or till I can't work no more, because it's the role of the man to do so. The woman has the option to work or not work. Men don't have that option. And as funny as you may think it may be, but if you believe that men have an option to work or not work, it's stupid. We don't have an option. We don't have a choice. It has to be done. Because if we want anything for ourselves, we have to work. No one's handing us anything. Tell me how many government programs are for men? Tell me. You can't. The reason why you can't tell me how many programs there are for men, because there isn't any. But I can tell you there's a bunch of programs for women. That's sexist. That's sexist for our government to look out for women and not look out for the men. But you hate the men in government. They're keeping you down. What is that saying? Behind every good man is a great woman. Well, then that means you're getting credit for whatever he's doing, regardless if you're helping him or not. But as soon as you find out he was doing some fuck shit and he's about to go to prison, or he's been doing something that's off the wall crazy, your ass is going to leave him so quick, and you're going to distance yourself. You're going to call him a monster. You're going to do all this other stuff to protect your own name. Look, y'all girls are something else. See, this game that we play between each other has to be an even game. Right? Where you allow me to push, I allow you to push. Sometimes I pull, sometimes you pull. See, that's how marriage works. Right? My wife will push, my wife will pull. There's a time to give and a time to take. I have my role, and when it interferes with her doing her role, then compromise has to be made. See, y'all keep telling everyone that any man who believes that women are not being pushed down, that they're sexist. I don't believe you're being pushed down. You had an opportunity to go out and do certain things, but you didn't. And now it's a little harder for y'all to get in certain positions because y'all haven't been doing it for a while. But I don't know. I wanted to do a video to rile people up. And if it makes you mad, ask yourself why. If you disagree with me, hit me up. Let's have a conversation. But until next time, I got another one for y'all. Alright? So, I'll take it easy.